Hey y'all, it's Shani, Certified Feline Training and Behavior Specialist with Wild at Heart. Let's teach our cats to come when they're called.
The most important thing you're gonna need is a super high value treat that your cat absolutely loves and you only use for special occasions. You can also use clicker training with this amazing click stick. So we are going to use a method called backward chaining in order to teach this skill. We're gonna pair their name with the treat so they learn every time they hear their name, they're going to get a tasty snack. You're going to set your cat up for success. So when you're first presenting the treat, you are going to wait until they actually go to eat the treat before you say their name. Sweet pea, good girl. The next step is you're going to create a very small distance. So they have to take one step forward to get the treat. Again, wait until they make that step before you say their name. You're setting them up for success. Sweet pea, sweet pea. Good girl. And then obviously the next step is you're just gonna create more and more distance. Sweet pea. Good girl. Sweet pea. Nice girl. Sweet pea. Good girl. Good girl. This video goes through the process pretty quickly because my cat already knows this skill. So please remember, when you are teaching something new to your cat, it's going to take time. So you might be on step one for a while. Just remember, be patient, reward, and your cat will get it. What you don't want to do, so don't do this. You should be saying their name 1 to 2 times, and that's it. If you have created a distance and they are not coming within that 1 to 2 times of you calling their name, you need to go back and you need to shorten the distance. What we don't want is we do not want to teach them that we can call their name several times before they respond. We really need to be reinforcing a name call of just 1 to 2 times before they respond. If you're in a situation where you have created a specific amount of distance and you have called their name 1 to 2 times and they do not come to you, you are going to not say anything and just leave. And literally just 5 seconds later, you're going to go back, approach them, give them a treat as you're saying their name to reinforce the idea that every time they hear their name, they're going to get a treat. And then you're going to end the teaching session. You're not going to continue because they did not follow through on that second to last recall. What you're doing by going back and giving them the treat when you say their name is you are reinforcing again that they get a treat when they hear their name, and you're ending on a positive note. You don't want to end a session where they don't listen. Really important to know your cat's threshold for teaching. Some cats can go through this process for 30 minutes and some cats can only do it for like 2 minutes. We always want to work within their realm of capacity to learn, and we always want to end on a good note. So I use recall with my cat when she is outside and I need her to come in. Please realize that there are going to be specific circumstances that your cat is not going to listen to you. One of those circumstances is when they are in hunt and kill mode. There have been times where my cat is going after some sort of critter outside and I am calling her. I don't want her to kill anyone and she just doesn't listen. And I never reprimand her for that because I realize there are going to be circumstances where her predator instincts are going to take over and she is just not going to listen. Your cat being able to come when they're called is just a safety net, right? The biggest mistake people make is they call their animals over and then they reprimand them. Please don't ever do that. Anytime you call your animal over and they actually come and they listen to you, you need to reinforce and reward that behavior. If you're reprimanding them, all you're teaching them is to be scared of you and to never come when they're called. The treats and the clicker wand that I showed earlier is on my products page on my website. It's wildatheartcats.com/products if you are interested in buying those 2 items. If you do teach your cat this skill and use my techniques, please let me know how it's going. If you have questions or concerns, always available. Reach out in the comments or send me a message or email.